Hey everyone, Bones here and welcome back to Captain of Industry Beta. Last episode we got the brine up and running and this one's still doing its thing. I've made a bit of a change to what I was going to do. I was going to go and do the cracking unit to turn the naphtha back into diesel and sour water. I've got quite a bit of diesel at the moment. These are all fairly full. So what I've set up here is I've put a let's get rid of that. Put a balancer in. I'm going to prioritize to this rubber maker first, and then when it's full, it's actually going to run back here and feed into our main boiler to fuel it. So we can use naphtha down here to give us the same amount of, the same amount of power, steam, as what does our other setup here, because generally I'm out of heavy oil because all this other processing is full. And because this guy's full, now that it's draining, it's good. Then, prioritize outgoing on X. So the idea here will be that it will try to go into here first, and otherwise it will go and be burnt in the boiler. I did consider pushing it into this one as well, but generally I do want somewhere for the other powers to go, the other fluids. If I need it, I'll switch this line off and run the extra one in here. But this will probably cause dramas, just in terms of flowing through here. But because it's up in the air, I can't put a balancer up there. Pretty sure you can't put balancers at height. Nope. That'd be nice. Balancer floating in the air. Little concrete plinth, maybe. But yeah, the next thing I sort of looked at afterwards and went, well, that was a derp, was this setup here. So I had it just metering into these when it wants to, but I'm going to put a balancer in here and prioritize on O. So it wants to output on O. I'm going to delete that piece of pipe, and this piece of pipe here is going to get deleted too. So this one and this one, and then we're going to run from here into there. Once these are removed, that should give us free reign here, and I'm going to do so from here to here, to there, and from here to there. Awesome. So now it will, actually I want to prioritize on X, my bad. Prioritize on X. So we want to push it to here first, and then any excess will go down this route. Cool, cool. Added a couple of things to the research queue. We are currently researching glass making and goods. So that will give us the ability to make glass from molten glass, apparently turns into glass and slag. Glass will be made where? These are uses for glass. Glass mix, coal, and molten glass and slag and exhaust. We need sand, limestone, and salt. Gives us the glass mix. So add acid to it, it's even more impressive. So we'll need to set up the glass maker, and then a blast furnace and a mixer. So that's our glass line, or mixer, blast furnace, glass maker. And then we can create, this one here actually isn't really required. I'm going to remove it for the moment, because I do have a fair bit of wood still. I'll do this if I need it. But if we look at good making, I've got the glass and wood, gives us household goods down here. This one just removes that. And again, it says temporary for beta. Just the ability to use steel instead of wood. So I've also added in wastewater treatment, and this will be another use for our brine. So I'll run it through an electrolyzer and get chlorine out of it. And then we can set up a wastewater treatment, and this is mainly for the village. And we can plant this on the back end of it and pump chlorine and sand and the wastewater into it, and we'll get plain water and dirt out. So they'll take the dirt and put it in a dumping stockpile, and the water we can feed back into the village if we like, or to a farm, or whatever, whatever we decide. But there's another little pickup on the water. And the last one I've queued up is the ship bridge. And this gives a radar system apparently, which allows for better exploration. So that will be nice. I don't know if I need to keep this boosted. It's not hurting us, it's like 0.25. I'm very glad of the Unity changes, the usage of Unity changes in beta here. It was really, really expensive to boost things pre-beta or in an alpha. So look, we're still losing a lot of brine out here. So chlorine would be a good thing. I'm thinking the chlorine, it's a little, I don't know how many uses for chlorine there are. Not that we've really unlocked it yet, so I don't know if it shows up in here. No, so once we unlock it, it'll show. It's the glass making one. Let's look at making glass. Whoops, wrong buttons. So once we get the chlorine, yeah, I don't think there's too many uses for it yet. Let's look at the glass making. So it was mixer, blast furnace, glass maker. Okay, so most of our stuff for this is down here. And I did debate running a belt for the concrete. I mean, I have said we are moving the village eventually. So that will be going up to this plateau once they've got rid of all the trees up here. So, you know, let's, for the sake of my sanity, let's pop it down here. So we want a mixer, which allows us to do the sand, salt, and limestone. Salt's just going to have to be trucked over because sand and limestone are here. And again, this may be the most terrible place to put it. Okay. So glass mix, sand, limestone, salt, and then we're going to go from this glass mix is going to go into a blast furnace. And then from the blast furnace into the glass maker to give us our, I'll flip that one. Oh, that'll be all right. So that's just the slag output. So there's no vent. So we've got slag coming out here and slag coming out here. I could potentially put a loose storage here, make it for slag only. Don't want to keep it full. We can then do channel from here to here, channel from here to here. This will need to be a molten channel from here to here, and this will be a U-shaped. Okay, so your recipe will be this one, and you will require sand, limestone, salt. So we have limestone over here, we have sand right here. So let's do this. We're going to break off from here. We're going to go up. Can't join to a ramp. Wow. I don't want to. Okay. So that's the sand. Limestone. It's a weird one that I can't do it like that. Cool. So that's that limestone, and then the salt will just have to come in by truck for the moment. So you are doing this recipe. No, this recipe. Sulfur and water makes acid. I don't have enough. That's what we worked out. I didn't have enough sulfur being produced. Who needs to make brine, to be quite honest? The sand is coming in We don't have enough workers. Oofed. Do need to I'm getting to the point where I kind of need to build the other village, right? The other settlement, I should call it. Probably had enough space. I did have enough space. Unpause this guy. Alright, how are we doing over here for our pipework setup? Okay, cool, that is done. Just waiting on some more construction 3s. Wastewater treatment is trickling along, pun intended. What are those 2 pipes? Okay, good. Good. Things are processing, and I'm assuming that things will continue kicking along due to the oh, how about I actually turn it on so it can use it? That would be smart. Then it's not a problem anymore. It's just moving while it had the ability. We can now use the naphtha instead. Missing input, huh? So it'll flow one of these things. The downside to having all these different inputs. Things seem to be doing okay. These ones are flat out now, and it's occasionally picking up this other one. We are going to get to the point soon where we're not going to be able to run with this, and we will have to run a second one. Well, that's really not keeping up, is it? Are we backlogging though? Not really. I think the pipe is... Oof. I may need to put a second one in. Second cooling tower may help. Just to keep the numbers down. See if we can squish it in there. Oh, we've got some refugees, which is good. We've got 8 workers available, even with all our machines up and running. So might let it go one more lot, and then I'll pause it again. Operation pond has no recipe. Brine to salt. Thank you. Let's get down in here. Good. And then I'm gonna... I literally can do this. It'll work. It'll be fine. Cool. Wastewater treatment is about to kick. Here we go. Ready and done. Wastewater treatment. Thank you very much. You have 8 months. Right, let's get into wastewater treatment. Then we're going to, as I said, tee off the brine line here. I'm going to build the wastewater. Oh. Just under general stuff? No, it'll be under waste management. Wastewater treatment. Toxic slurry, huh? So we need to build this down in here somewhere. We're going to want probably this way. Cool. We'll let this get built, and then we're going to put our transports into it like this. And pipe work. Just trying to make sure we get everything The trucks can get. I don't think they'll get under that. Be able to come through here though. I hope. Obviously, we do have the dirt coming out, so I can probably bring that out. Maybe I'll bring that out through here and into a storage. We're going to need sand coming in. We're going to need chlorine coming in. So you will be doing this one. Yes. So chlorine in, waste in, and then U-shaped conveyor. We're going to have sand in and dirt out. How are we doing for sand? Sand is a little low. I am going to need to build. We get that other lot of pops in yet? 1 month. And pause. One month. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unpause this because I'm going to need the sand. This is just burning fuel too, by the way. Okay, you don't have a recipe. You are doing... Oh, you're missing what? Coal? No, molten glass. No. Sand, glass... What? What are you missing? Oh, your output's full. Derp. I didn't even hear the pop for that one, so let's pause that guy again. We've got our refugees. We've got 19 workers available. That is good. This is on. Let us unpause this one. We need things to be delivered here. Some iron. Rubber and diesel is easy. Iron is a problem because of coal. Oh, are you, or were you, I thought you were stuck there for a second, buddy. These guys are just cranking it through, but we're burning like no tomorrow. I was hoping this one would be able to keep up and I'd be able to pause this one. What happens if I pause it? Am I going to lose power? It's supposed to be balancing properly, but I don't know whether to... I don't know whether to put 2 outputs on this. So it doesn't matter which way it's coming out at the top here, it just happens. You see that's spinning down because there's not enough coming out of here. Alright, no, that's cool. Let's get it going again. It's worth a try, right? Yeah, if I do this. And this could just be the fact that these need to be upgraded, right? We just need to get the steam flowing faster. This is full. Deliver that. Oh, it broke the other one. Because that's what I wanted, yeah. Smart. Blowing pretty hard. Yeah, this one is not producing enough. Even though it's getting all the different materials flowing into it. Heavy oil. Fuel gas. I think it does just get... It gets confused here. You know what? Let us upgrade this and see what it does. Maybe what that'll allow is it to move faster through, so that the actual surges of material going through will be quicker, and this will keep going. Anything's possible. Nope. Not helping. Not really. Should have upgrading all of these. And I don't know, it's a lot. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Famous last words, right? Ship Bridge 2 is done. So let's open our research. We've got nothing queued up now. There's lots to still do. Larger trucks, faster conveyor belts, better engines on the boat. Corn farming, we need to find corn for that. Greenhouses. 20% increased crop yield. Oh, I need to do exhaust. That's my problem. Exhaust filter. Exhaust and water gives sulfur, carbon dioxide, and low pressure steam. That's an interesting one. It still gives pollution. Filters 75% of pollutants from hot exhaust gases by extracting useful resources. So we could push sulfur in and vent carbon dioxide, and push the low steam into the brine or into the water production. I'm going to look at large trucks. I might do better fuel, better excavator, because I've never seen one of these guys. Right, let's see where we're at with our machines. I needed to put paste, smokestack in here. Was an oops. This is waiting on what? 50 construction 3. You are waiting on 140 construction 3. I'm waiting on steel. No, iron plates. Oh, we got a little bit of iron. How are we doing here? Things are just sort of ticking over. A few 2s. A number of 3s are happening. I could push it to the next level, but I'm not sure there's a point. Pickup cannot reach its destination. What is your problem? Be recovered. Okay, so I need to probably upgrade the ship bridge. No, not do that, or we're still doing modifications, are we? What are we doing here? We're waiting on iron plates to do something. Whatever upgrade that was. Are you delivering? You delivered something. I don't know what. Impure copper. Why? Why are you delivering impure copper? Off. I don't need impure copper going anywhere. Pretty sure this is normal copper. Right, cool, we got the excavator. Let's assign... Oh no, we don't. It's being built now. What's being built now? Okay, it's waiting for a little bit more iron. Of course it is. I'm relying on 1, and that's probably daft. And I'm relying on coal. There's a lot of coal in here, but do I need to assign 2 more trucks? They're not going that far. No, I don't think I'd need 2 more trucks. I think the problem is when they get dirt in them, I think. And then you're down a truck while it races off to dump dirt. Gotta admit, animations are fantastic. All props to the devs and their. I believe that some of this was outsourced, but the people who designed this, spot on. Spot on. Want those bigger diggers? Bring on the bigger digger. All right, so we've got this guy now. You are going here, and then I'm putting 2 trucks here. We need to get the sand flowing again because we're out of sand. your priority typically is sand, but I don't care what they dig at this point. I get this up and running. Plenty of concrete. Get glass going. And then obviously we're going to turn glass into products. Molten glass to glass. Glass is used in an assembly to make PCBs eventually. In an assembly with wood to make household goods. So let's do that. Let's make an electric assembly. We're going to make household products. Flight conveyor. I assume that's what we need. Going to be doing this recipe. And then you guys and get household goods. I don't know if I need a particular. Do I need household goods module? Look at that. I could pop this like right here and we could belt them in, and then there's nothing's problem. Black conveyor coming out. We're going up. Actually, you know what? We're staying flat. And I'm going to build a ramp. Quick deliver that, just so the ramp's built, because they will balk at the fact that there's pipes on the ground, even though they're not complete. Excellent. Things are getting there. We're moving along. We'll be producing more Unity, even though I don't actually need more Unity. I can probably boost a few things. I can probably I don't know if you can boost these. Nope. They're researching all right. We've only got 4 workers left available. I don't think this is changing. I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to do this. Oh my gosh. 500 steel. Wow. Can we repair you, please? Apparently got iron in here. Not much, but iron. It's that second armor plating. Continue with that, please. Just get it done. Wow, 500 steel. Don't think I have a storage of steel. Look at the right thing. I do have a storage. I got 180. Okay. Large truck is complete. We're going for large excavator, then a fuel station. Tree harvester sounds cool. Increase throughput. Let's add that in as well, because I may need more trucks. What is required for the larger truck? So we go from needing 20 iron plates, 10 copper plates, and 10 rubber, and 5 diesel, to 30 iron, 20 copper, 30 rubber, 20 glass, and 15 diesel. I would love one though. Can you just build me one? We are still waiting for this to be built. So just one. One would be good. Look at this, we need glass to make this. Still waiting on this. Like, you know, it'll get there, people. It'll get there. I probably should have put this storage somewhere else. It's either that or I need to run, as I've said before, I need to run water. Is all this water line full? It's the pipe coming in. You water, your nitrogen. That's the water line. got water here. It just doesn't constantly water out here. See, we're not keeping the fertility. This, for some reason, it's got water, but it doesn't hold its fertility. Which is a touch confusing because I'm having to... I'm going to do none on that one again. We'll see what it does. I'm hoping it'll actually do its thing. With the fertilizer, these two should keep up. You should be able to just have it on potatoes. Alright, well, we've planned some stuff. Not much has eventuated at this point. But we're getting sand again, because, again, we're going to be using a bit of it to get our glass going. Probably should have made a storage for glass, considering we're going to be using it. So that is probably a smarter thing to put in here. Just going to do that. And we're just going to run a 1-for-1 out of it. Because I think it would be smart indeed to store some glass. Very nice though, we've got things going. I could probably pause. Are you done? No, you'd be waiting to build these big trucks. You're waiting on the glass. You need 6 people. You have 6 people. Hey, there you go. Cool. So we're now making glass. So it'll put 4 this side, I'd say. We should have 4 in here. Yes. Alright, they're going to use that glass to produce this. They're going to use that glass to go here for when that's ready. Then we're going to get bigger trucks. Hopefully the next thing they're delivering construction parts to is this. We can start processing the water. And feeding it back to them. Yum yum. It won't be a closed loop by any sense of any imagination. I'm doing it again. Really daftly. I need to, you know what, let's not. Let me do this. Cool, and then, excellent, quick remove. Let's put our pipe balancer in. Awesome, pipe from not what I wanted. Nope. And nope. And pipe from here. Yeah, good. Pipe from here to there. Excellent. This one from here to here. And then this one. Bye-bye. Alright, so you are quick deliver. You are quick removal. Deliver. 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 Might as well use it right. And then you are prioritizing on outgoing on O. You'll go here first. And the rest will go in the C. Polluting everything. Like this. Polluting everything. Awesome. Alright, I am going to wrap up now. Glass is being produced. It is fantastic. And once we get some more people in, I will turn this back on. Hopefully everything's good. How are these guys going for mining? We'll see how some of this goes. I do enjoy this actually, I have to admit. It's good fun working out where I can dig. Okay, we've got our refugees. I am looking at the time and it is wrapping up time. So thanks everyone for watching. Comments down below. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye now.